Man and Machine is brought to you by Shannons, insurance for motoring enthusiasts, and the following sponsors.
Unbelievable. Now we're talking.
Recently on Man and Machine, we visited Joe and some of his amazing car collection. This episode, we hit the racetrack and test drive the rest of his awesome machine. We also talked to motorsport legends Craig Lowndes and John Bowe. So sit tight and enjoy the ride. Welcome back to Man and Machine. We're at the Phillip Island Grand Prix circuit in Victoria. We're at an on-track events drive and test day. There's plenty of cars here, so let's go and take a look around. So Joe, you've got a few cars here today. Let's start with this beautiful black 458 Ferrari.
I've had this about 3 years. It's, an unbelievable car to drive. Very privileged to have one. You're going to drive it later, so it's...
Wow.
It's good to see a few people have driven it on a track. It's just an incredible car to drive on a track. And probably as us normal people, I call us, you have no idea how fast these street cars can be.
How does this compare to obviously your older cars? I mean, it's so high tech, isn't it really, and so razor sharp?
Yeah, it's too high tech for poor old Joe. He's got to remember when I first took it out the showroom, Robbie Zagami said, "Now Joe, it's wet, be very careful and the steering gets really light," and he wasn't kidding. It is just so light. Then of course you get in the Corvette and that's just, it's like driving a tractor compared to it, but both fantastic cars. To me they're two different cars but fantastic. I mean the Ferrari, what can you say? It's a Ferrari.
Mate, you've got a great variation, a lot of history, a lot of heritage there. You've worked hard for it, mate, so I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. And you'll enjoy driving it after.
I can't
wait.
And
be very careful.
I will. It's worth more than my house. Well, Joe, looks like we're both kitted up for action now, mate. And we're standing beside this beautiful Corvette of yours here, mate. Tell us all about it.
It's really raced most of its life in Europe. So it's done Le Mans, Spa.
So there's a long history.
Massive history.
Right back into the day.
Right back in the day.
And it's a 66?
It's 66.
Yep. Yes.
It's 327. It did race in its life with a big block, 427.
Wow.
Well, look, it's just a great car to drive, but it's got a massive history. So Peter Brock raced it in Goodwood in 04, 05, and I stand to be corrected, but I think 06. I think that was the year, sadly, he passed away. So it was one of the last cars he drove. It's got a bit of Australian history, and that was another reason we bought the car, because I suppose Brock is probably the most iconic
Absolutely.
driver
one of the best.
One of
the best at the end of the day.
In Australia.
Sadly missed.
It really frightened me the first couple of times I went in. I'd never been in a race car.
It was a baptism of fire for you, mate.
I thought I was going to die.
Well, they've got big, rag-style tyres, and they move around a lot, don't they? And it's being left-hand drive as well. You've got to dial into that. I know that you've got other left-hand drive cars, but in a race application.
It is different.
Mate, what
it's a ballsy car.
Yep. And I'm pretty happy at the moment, because you've offered me a drive in this car as well today. So
you're going to go in it? Yeah, so you're going to go in it?
I can't wait, mate. It's going to be sensational.
No, you're not allowed to go past second gear.
I won't go any faster than you. I'll be in big trouble then, won't I?
Good luck.
I'll look after it.
Have some fun.
Shannons Club, a hub for motoring enthusiasts. So join, create your own garage, share pics, videos and stories of your current and past machines, connect with other enthusiasts. Be sure to watch Shannons Club TV with a host of dedicated motoring channels, including past episodes of Man and Machine. So jump on board with Shannons Club. I'll see you on there. Well, look who I found down here at the island today, none other than Craig Lowndes. Craig, what are you up to here today, mate?
Well, we're down here to actually give the Ferrari a run for the 12 hours. So it's something that's it's coming up pretty soon, and really looking forward to getting back into racing this year. We had a good break over Christmas, but of course it all starts again. So the Ferrari and the Maranello Motorsport guys have been gracious enough to give us a test day down here at the island, which is obviously a beautiful place to come down, and especially in a car like this, it's a lot of fun.
Mate, how does something like this compare to the V8 supercar? It must be a different kettle of fish.
Well, it is. The GT3 car, which is what it is, has got a lot more aids to it. So traction control, ABS. So really for us, it's left-hand drive. It's paddle shift. So there's a lot of difference to that. It's a rear engine or a mid-engine car compared to a V8 being up the front. So there's a lot of differences you've got to get your head around. But it's all good for getting used to it before we go to Bathurst, which is the 12-hour. But around here at the moment, a little bit quicker than a V8 in lap times, only because of the aero. It's got so much more aero than on a V8, but it's slower down the straight. So at a V8, it's about 284 kilometres an hour. This is about 270. So it's a little bit down on top speed, but it gets it all through the back corners.
What sort of power levels are we talking about in this engine, in this vehicle?
They're normally around about the 550, 560 from what I understand, but this is obviously the 2013 spec. We've got to run a year-old spec with aerodynamics. It's a big difference between last year's car and this year's car. The rear diffuser comes out further out the back. It's got a bigger rear wing. It's got more little flutes and everything else at the front, so the actual downforce is better. The drag is less, so potentially it's a better car.
Mate, what a wild beast. Great talking to you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Have fun.
We will.
Well, it's time to hit the racetrack, and I can't believe I've been given the privilege to drive this 458 Ferrari here. These things are absolutely sensational. A wicked piece of machinery. Probably one of the best to come out of Ferrari for a long, long time. I can't wait to hit that tarmac out there, so let's get into it and give it heaps. We're talking 560 horsepower here, 390 foot-pound of torque. 80% of the torque is made around 3250 RPM, which is pretty damn impressive for a 4.5 litre engine. It's direct injected. It's one of the most efficient, naturally aspirated engines on the planet right now, at 125 horsepower per litre. One thing you notice is the ultra fast shift with the 7-speed twin clutch trains. The pedal shift is just unreal. Very direct in the steering. Almost too sensitive. Shift early through here, unsettles the car if you're going too hard. I've got some faster traffic coming up. I'm going to let him through on the inside. Not here to race this car. I'm here to enjoy it. We are only on road tyres after all. I'm not here to break lap records. Glennie, settle down. Damn, it's hard. Drift up through here on the limit of traction, on the limit of adhesion with the tyres. Power out of here like an animal. Shift early, short shift. Into it. Not too fast. Settle the car. All the track, use all the track. It's alright, Joe, I'm not revving it past 7. Well, I hope not. It was 245 then, I'm not even using these brakes. heritage and design and all that racing history. It's all poured into this car. I'm so thankful to drive it. I'm going to take it back in one piece to Joe. He's going to have a spin now. I'm going to wear it out on him.
At Autobarn, we know that your wife and the love of your life aren't always the same thing. We know that music makes the journey go faster, so we've got a full range of car audio systems. We know a bit of effort can save a lot of money, so we have everything you need to take care of your car. We know the difference between fashion and protection, so we have a huge range of seat covers. And we know you're busy, so our expert staff can fit all sorts of products and accessories for you. Autobarn, we know how to get you there.
Well, look who else is here today, none other than John Bowe. Now, he's the hired gun to drive Joe's other car here today, this 74 Formula One March. Mate, tell us about this machine.
Well, I don't know about hired. I'm his friend.
All right, you're the gun.
And he lets me drive it. I don't know about that either. But it's an era that was very interesting. It's the sort of the era that the movie Rush was set in. That was 76. This is 74. This was driven by Hans Stuck in the periods. It was a very good German driver. Won a lot of stuff in sports cars. And it's like all old race cars, it's led a kind of an interesting life. They deteriorate and then someone discovers them and rebuilds them and makes them into a beautiful showpiece like this is. So it's quite a thrill for me to drive it, because in that period I read all about Formula One in Autosport magazine, and it wasn't on TV then, so it's kind of a surreal feeling, really.
And really, from your point of view, I mean, you've driven open-wheeler race cars. When I was a boy this high, you were at the top of the tree.
A long time ago.
Obviously,
mate,
your Formula 2s and what have we. How does something like that compare against this Formula One car of a similar era?
Well, I mean, towards the end of my racing career in open wheelers, I drove Formula 5000, which is a similar car, but it's got a Chevy engine in the back. It's probably faster in a straight line, but this is lighter and more nimble. We've driven it very briefly. I've driven it at Winton. We took it to America but had problems with it, so this is kind of just having a reacclimatisation, and
getting to know it again.
Yeah, ready for the March historic meeting down here at Phillip Island, which is the best historic meeting in the country by a long way. So
it is.
It's quite a thrill. It's you hear it later and it sounds awesome, and it's bloody fast, let me tell you.
Interested in finding your very own muscle car like these? It's so easy to find your next dream car. Just head to uniquecarsales.com.au. Select by make, model and more to find the perfect car for you, or just browse your favourite category. You'll find a massive range of cars like the ones we've just seen at uniquecarsales.com.au. The 2014 Phillip Island Classic Festival of Motorsport. It's the 25th anniversary of this amazing event. See the cars we all love, from early classics right through to the most iconic race and muscle cars from golden eras gone by. See famous drivers such as Jim Richard, John Bowe, 3 times world champion Sir Jack Brabham with his championship-winning BT19, and many more. There's entertainment for the whole family, including the kids. March 7th, 8th and 9th. See vhrr.com for more details. For all you enthusiasts out there that have always dreamed of having a hoist in your garage but thought it was out of reach, then think again, because Tough Lift hoists have that problem solved. They have a full range of enthusiast and professional hoists starting from just under $2,500. They're all designed and manufactured to a very high standard, fully certified for maximum safety, and have exceptional warranty that comes with all the backup and advice you need from Tough Lift's dedicated sales and service team. Hoists can be used for many purposes, including mechanical repairs, restoration, cleaning the underside of your vehicle, or even for storing multiple vehicles in situations where storage space is a problem. So let's get technical with Matt Porter from Tough Lift.
This is our professional 2-post hoist system. As you can see, it has a single point lock release mechanism. It has extra height, which is advantageous in a workshop environment to cater for the 4-wheel drives and for your standard vehicles. All of our overhead hoists are fitted with an overheight limit switch bar, has arm locks which are incorporated within the carriage, and an extra large door stopper as well. This has a side mount power unit, yet again has the versatility of a single phase or 3-phase power unit. It is actually fitted with upside down rams as well for greater flexibility, and a cable override system as well to keep the carriages at the equal length. This is our combination pad system, which is specific to our professional range of hoists. It does have the versatility of being a screw pad, which can also be used in conjunction with our stackable pad option as well, for greater height adjustment and greater flexibility with the models of vehicles that you're using. A range of 2-post professional hoists have a single point lock release, which is for ease of operation and to make sure that you can see clearly everything that is going on. All of our professional 2-post and 4-post hoists come with a minimum of 2 years warranty on hydraulics and electronics and a minimum of 5 years warranty on the structure.
Tough Lift have 22 hoists in their model range for the enthusiast and the professional. They can custom manufacture to suit any application, and you can even order a specific colour of your choice. Each hoist is built to comply with the required safety standards, including engineering and work-safe design registration certification. To complement your new Tough Lift hoist, they even have a full range of workshop equipment available. See toughlift.com.au. Now that's what I call an uplifting experience. Tough Lift have a delivery and installation solution Australia-wide. So no matter where you're located, you can have a shiny new Tough Lift hoist in your garage or professional workshop in no time. So with this outstanding quality and pricing, there's no need to be crawling around on your back with jack stands anymore. Call Tough Lift's friendly sales team and they'll be more than happy to help. I've got mine ordered for Project Warhorse. Now it's your turn. We had a fantastic day down at the island thanks to Garth Rainsbury and on-track events. Unfortunately, the big Corvette had to call it a day early. We didn't even get a chance to get in the driver's seat. Looks like she had gearbox problems and the team had to take her back to the workshop to get her ready to fight another day. And as you'll see shortly, that is exactly what she did. Different day, different racetrack, but same car. Let's get out and give this Corvette a bit of a workout. Ha ha! Just dial into the car. Warm the brakes up, warm the tyres up. It's only got old cross-ply tyres on it. You might notice my head's stuck in one position here. I'm too damn tall for this car. Just got to harden up, suck it up and just drive it. Yeah! 500 plus horsepower, 327 small block Chevy, T10 gearbox, What an animal! She ducks and dives. At 7,000. Plenty of torque. But she's a brute! Part of the track here. Yeah, baby. Turn in. Very nicely balanced, this car. Ease on the brakes. She dances around this thing. Wow! Was that exciting? That was exciting. What a ride. This car. She's powerful. She's fast. And she dances around all over the shop. Engine makes plenty of torque. It's pretty hot here today. It's about 35 degrees. It's a good workout for a car. There's a lot more in this car, but I'm not about to risk it. It's a very rare and valuable car.
Hi, I'm Dennis. This is my 32 and I run Aeroflow.
Hi, I'm Paul. This is my Attack 56 and I use Aeroflow.
Hi, I'm Scott. This is Blown Inheritance. Makes 1,700 horsepower and we depend on Aeroflow.
Hi, I'm Graham Cowan. For race-winning performance, I choose Aeroflow. Aeroflow, way to go.
Aeroflow, manufacturers of professional hose, fittings and a whole range of performance products to suit your vehicle. To download the latest Aeroflow catalogue, go to aeroflowperformance.com. Proud supporters of the Aeroflow Outlaw Nitro Funny Cars. Well, we're going from old school muscle to new modern technology. This Lamborghini Murcielago LP640. This thing is going to be a wild ride. Hang on, let's listen to this V12 scream. Time for action. Lamborghini. The Raging Bull. Well, we're about to find out how much she rages. Have a listen to that sweet V12. Wow. Now we're talking. I'm a massive fan of V12s. Always have been ever since I was a kid. Just love them. It's a Lamborghini Murcielago LP640. Four-wheel drive, plenty of traction. It's got a 6.5 litre V12. 4 valve per cylinder. And as you can see, 632 horsepower and 487 foot-pound of torque in the old money. Man, have a listen to this thing. It's sweet. Think about this, 6.5 litres. For you old school people out there in the muscle cars, that's just under 400 cubic inches. This is a big engine. A big, bad engine. Who needs a stereo? I got a V12 stereo, baby! Woo! Have a listen to it. Thing stops so hard, accelerates like a gun. Traction control's on. If you were going for a hot lap, you'd probably take it off, but to be honest with you, just happy to drive this thing. The thing really gets working up around 7,500. Gets harsh. We're pulling 240 there with ease, Gets very fast over the top here at Sandown. The curb. Down in this corner here, back to second. Brake hard, turn in, and hit it. Problem is with this car is I don't want to get out of it. And that's a big problem. I'd like to thank the John Bowd Driving School very, very much for allowing us to use the track here. To drive that classic Corvette and this awesome LP640 Lamborghini has been an experience I'll never forget. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on Man and Machine. Don't forget, if you'd like to watch past episodes of Man and Machine, jump online and head to Shannons Club. Man and Machine is brought to you by Shannons, insurance for motoring enthusiasts, and the following sponsors.